want it, baby, more than I want it.
They don't.
Nobody on it, baby, the way that I'm on it, believe me.
Please do. Believe me, baby.
Nobody want it, baby, more than I want it. Nobody on it, baby, the way that I'm on it, believe me. Nobody want it, baby, more than I want it. I'm up on it early, bright in the morning. This feelings like I'm performing right after a long night of recording. For all those dark, cold nights I was dormant, have to be handled accordingly. Cause those that are...
What's good, y'all? Welcome back. It's your boy Duct Tape from Upstate 518 to be exact. As soon as I jumped off the porch, I was grinding G-Packs, know that, aka Network King. Welcome to the Coast Podcast, where you can quote me on this. This is where we discuss quotable statements that create quotable moments, baby. Woo! Let me tell you, baby. It's been a pretty weird week. To say the least, it's been a very weird week. However, before we start, I just want to salute to all the truck drivers out there. Without us, nothing gets moved around. Nothing gets from point A to point B, point B to point C, and back to point D. However you want to configure those alphabetical fucking orders. Without us, nothing gets nowhere. Let's be clear about that. Just make sure you be aware. Pay attention to the roads. Pay attention to all the surrounding drivers because we're professionals. You know, if you have if you have a CDL, you're a professional, and I have one, so I'm a professional. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm a professional. Just so you guys know. I probably should have put some down. Chapstick on before I started this. I got a water, so I've been drinking alcohol all night, guys. I want to inform you guys the reason why. Listen, I'm gonna give you a heads up ahead of time, right? This shit might have a time lapse. This shit might switch over. Might do a little woo woo. You might even see, hey, that nigga got two different outfits on in the same episode. It may happen. You know why? I had to get this shit fresh off the presses to y'all. I had to get this shit fresh off the presses to the people. We're going to start with the quote of the episode, and we're going to jump right the fuck into it because it was a surefire. It was a crazy ass week, and then to end the week, it was even more impeccable. So the quote of the episode, and I don't usually do this. I don't usually give you who says the quote. However, this quote is just so impeccable that I have to give you the person that said the quote. It was presented to me by, a person that I'm familiar with, and they happen to work with this individual that basically created the quote and then has it stapled all over the place. So salute to Joe Robinson. And the quote is, "We are all famous to a few people." I thought that was pretty dope. Because everybody knows somebody, right? And then the people that you know that love you, you're famous. You're famous in their eyes. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't be sitting here, nobody cares, nobody loves me. The people that love you, you're famous to them. You're you're the MVP in their lives. You're absolutely famous to at least a few people, man. To at least a few people. There's no way in hell that there's not somebody. Look, we're going to talk about all the weird shit that has been happening in the world throughout this episode, right? And even with all these people that do weird shit and just have weird interactions with a lot of crazy weird shit, like, there's still people that love them. There's still people that care for them. So if you lit like I'm lit, If you somebody, like I'm somebody, there's a few people that think, you the shit. And we're all famous to a few people, man. However, man, listen, I just cannot wait to get to this shit that I got to talk about now. The nigga Ryan Garcia whooped the shit out of Devin Haney. And when I tell you whooped the shit, what? If you ever see, I don't know if you have ever seen somebody get whipped the way that nigga got whipped. And I'm appalled because, right? Earlier this week, this nigga Devin Haney was on $1 million worth of game, showing off his cars, he popping shit. Bill Haney, his pops, talking hella shit. Alhamdulillah, what my son gonna do to you? And then everybody kept critiquing the way that Ryan Garcia kept trolling. He was trolling this whole fucking time. He's been trolling this whole time. Oh, y'all think I'm crazy? I'm gonna show you matter of fact, I'm gonna show you these videos and then I'm gonna get back with you.
I know y'all wondering why I always say it's duct tape from upstate 518 to be exact. As soon as I jumped off the porch, I was grinding G-Packs. Know that, aka Network King. Simply because that's exactly who I am. More so the reason why my platform is you can quote me on this. Because I say what I mean, and I mean what I say. I keep it a stack with everything I do, and I stand on that. Listen, man, adversity was like a first cousin or a god brother. That motherfucker was always around. That just is what it is when you're a product of the trenches, man. Listen, I worked hard to get where I'm at today, overcoming a couple of state bids, countless years in the system. Chuck, don't get it twisted though. I still ain't make it out. Nowadays for me, it's all about the aura that's being presented. And I had to learn, always respect the process.
God damn, this nigga been trolling. And then he whooped this nigga ass. He was talking about, how, damn, I done seen shit happening and all this nigga's been talking crazy, man. He been talking about his bank account was stolen. He been talking about he identifies as a woman. And when Devin Haney pushed him on the face off, he was gonna sue him for a hate crime. This nigga's been talking fucking hella shit. However, I'm convinced that he did all that just to sell the tickets because he got in that ring. He whooped the shit out of Devin Haney. He whooped his motherfucking ass. He whipped that nigga ass. And it's sad to say because if he identifies as a woman, Devin Haney, you got your ass whooped by a woman. And he said that he was down with the LGBTQ plus community. So Devin Haney got whooped by a nigga that identifies as a woman down with the LGBTQ community. Plus community. Let's not forget the plus. Out of control, my nigga. Out of control. He whooped that nigga ass. Like, it was no, like, they kept attempting to, like, make the shit go Devin's way. And this is what I'm upset about. So we sitting there watching a fight and shit. I'm asking my niggas like, yo, damn, what the fuck? This nigga about to have a belt, boom, boom, boom. So Ryan didn't leave with the belt because he didn't reach weight, because he didn't reach the weight or some shit. That's corny as hell, nigga. I whooped your ass. Now remember, they fought 6 times prior to this. They fought 6 times as amateurs. And Ryan won 3, Devin won 3. However, it's a clear cut the fact that fucking Ryan won this one. That nigga whooped his motherfucking ass. That shit ain't make no good goddamn sense. How you whooped that nigga ass? He talking about he snuck me. He got me a good time or two. Nigga, what? Huh? And everybody was saying, "Oh, Brian, he crazy. He do this." That nigga was selling tickets. That nigga was selling tickets. That nigga was selling tickets. That nigga was trickery, man. The trickery, that left hook, man. He could not dodge that left hook. He could not get away from that left hook, man. Whooped the shit out. Whooped. He didn't whoop. He didn't whoop. He whooped this shit out that nigga, man. Mm-mm-mm. In lighter news, however, it's a bit heavy. Oh, Drake responds with push-ups to Kendrick. Kendrick, you on the clock.
I think he really felt something internally.
Yeah, I agree.
His skills everything is intact that should have engaged contact. I really want to get next to him and sit down and really ask him genuinely, what happened? Where we went wrong? Really got to know, because I thought he was going to be the most, Kendrick, he moves how he moves. Drake is very strategic how he does stuff. But I thought on the lyrical, Cole was going to be super active.
Yeah.
And he did come back, first one to respond, and then he sees fire.
You on the clock, nigga. Kendrick is on the clock because Drake responds with the song Push-Ups. Simba dropped a diss as well. My nigga Simba dropped some shit. Talk about J. Cole. You out of the top 3. You ain't the big 3 no more, nigga. You out of here. Listen what Kiss had to say, though. That nigga Kiss want to know what happened. Kiss wants to know what happened. Why did you recant your diss record? Kiss has been... Listen, I understand why Kiss is mad. Kiss had to go up against Beanie Siegel. Kiss had to go up against 50 Cent. Nigga, all you had to do was go up against Kendrick Lamar and you recanting your motherfucking diss track, nigga. You saw for that. Kendrick lets out music every 4 years. And you let out one diss track and recant it because nigga, you's a bitch. Like, I don't know. It just be, sometimes it just takes over me. You's a bitch, nigga. I don't know. Kiss want to know too. He wants to know why. My nigga Rick Ross dropped a motherfucker diss to Drake. Champagne moments. If you didn't hear it, go ahead and listen to it. Okay, Ross. I seen some other shit when I was scrolling too, talk about niggas getting nose jobs and fucking lipo and BBLs. Yeah, you niggas is hoes, man. You niggas is hoes, man. However, salute to my nigga Simba, man. Simba drops a diss. It was kind of like sort of a diss. I don't know if it was a diss. However, he definitely was coming at J. Cole. He was saying some shit that pertains to him. Like, nigga, you can't consider yourself to be one of the best and you fucking bowing out from a fucking rap battle. Oh, my soul wasn't in it. It was tainting my soul. I didn't feel good about it. Nigga, shut the fuck up and rap. That's all it is. It's rap, my nigga. It's fucking rap. Niggas be fucking goddamn. Oh, the motherfucker in my ear talking about Chris Brown. I don't know what happened with Chris Brown. Oh yeah, because I think I'll be reporting live. I'm reporting live right now. the nigga in my ear said Chris Brown. Oh, just in Chris Brown versus Quavo. This just in. Listen, It's just in to me. This is just in. Quavo versus Chris Brown. I did not speak more to me in my ear because this is just in. Oh my Lord. Chris Brown versus Quavo. Quavo can't dance. Chris Brown versus Quavo. Quavo can't dance. However, Chris Brown can rap. I ain't gonna. Chris Brown can rap. That nigga can rap. He can rap. He can rap his ass off. Them singing niggas can rap. I'm gonna give you. I'm gonna give you. I'm gonna give you. I'm gonna give you top 3 niggas that can sing and rap. I'm gonna say Chris Breezy. He can sing and rap. I ain't gonna call him number 1 though. Trey Songz can sing and rap. That's my nigga. He not number 1 either. If you know me, you know who number 1 that can sing and rap. Free my nigga Tory Lanez. Bah! Free my nigga. Free him. He can sing and rap his fucking ass off, man. He can sing and rap his ass off, man. That ass. Free Tory. You know, hey man. I done seen people get falsely accused of things, come home and be great. Do y'all know who I'm talking about particularly? I'm talking about Sean Poe. That nigga maintained his innocence throughout his whole 10-year sentence, came home, shorty that got shot said, Puffy shot me. No Diddy. This nigga Diddy out here shitting. Diddy cooked. Have you ever seen a well-cooked nigga? If you haven't seen a well-cooked nigga, look up Diddy. Look up Diddy. Look up Diddy. I don't even think this nigga in my notes. This shit is wild. This nigga keep coming up, man. However, this nigga Diddy is cooked, man. Diddy doing some foul shit to niggas, man. Diddy been doing some foul shit, man. The next thing I do have to talk about, though. The next thing I do have to talk about. I have to talk about the podcast that's called My Expert Opinion. Salute to Mav Hoffa. However, he's been having a fallout with all his associates or all his employees or, the people that he be putting in them chairs and shit. He most recently had a fallout with Champ. He had a fallout with Bigger. He had a fallout with Space Ghost, the nigga that was doing his production and the filming. He had a fallout with Heineken and Esso. He had a fallout with all them niggas. To be clear, all them niggas. He had a fallout with all them niggas, man. And you know what's so crazy? Because I watch that podcast, right? Because when I drive at night, right? So I was watching, and I'm looking. I'm like, damn, why these niggas ain't have no new episodes drop yet? Why these niggas ain't dropped no new episodes yet? I'm looking. These niggas keep dropping mad content from old shit, right? And then I happen to stumble across the nigga Queen's Flip shit. The Callers, his new podcast or whatever, The Callers, and he had Champ on there. Nigga, I watched that 2-hour and 46-minute pod, and they was going all in. The nigga Mav Hoffa called up on The Callers, was talking crazy, all that shit. I'm like, damn, it makes sense, right? So the reason why they all had a fallout, if you watch Mav Hoffa's interview on the Uppercut podcast, and then you watch Champ's interview on the callers, because those are the ones that I saw, you'll see this shit all boils down to a couple dollars. This shit all boils down to a couple fucking dollars. And the one thing that Mav said when he was doing the interview with Little Chinaman on the Uppercut podcast, he said money does change you. However, it changes people around you faster. God! I thought that was pretty dope. Because if money doesn't change you, nigga, you capping. Everybody don't change you. Nigga, when you get money, you don't buy the same bullshit, cheap ass shoes, nigga. You don't buy the same bullshit ass shoes that you was buying when you was broke, nigga. You're buying some better shit. That's changing you. You don't fucking go to the market. I ain't gonna say ramen because I don't give a goddamn. I could be a millionaire and I'm still gonna get me some noodles. I need those for my hangovers. I'm gonna probably need some. Yeah, I ain't gonna hold you. I'm gonna probably need some chicken noodles on the wake up because I drink a lot. I drink a lot this evening. However, all I'm saying is, yes, money changes you. And what he was emphasizing, and I believe it wholeheartedly, is that money changes people around you faster. You know what I'm saying? Because they think if you get the bag, then they got the bag. Nigga, what the fuck? Hell no. I might help you out. I might do a thing or two for you. Nigga, this ain't your fucking money. My money ain't your money. Stop pocket watching. You fucking peekaboo ass niggas. I'll be checking my pockets. Bitch. Niggas is tripping. So I liked it when he said that, man. I liked it when he said that. Money does change you, however, it changes people around you faster, man. And yeah, I think that's dope as hell because I believe it wholeheartedly, man. It don't matter what you got going on or none of that shit. Like niggas ain't coming to check for you if you broke, nigga. You got a couple dollars, they on your ass. Hey, how you doing today? You good? What you got going on? Where you going today? You need anybody? You need anything? Need me to help you with something? Fuck no, nigga. Keep that same temp as when I ain't had shit, nigga. The fuck is you talking about? Yeah, word on though. Shit weird. So damn. I don't even know if I want to move on to this next caveat because I feel like I was on to something. Yeah, I think I was on to something. However, I'm just going ahead and move on to the next caveat, man. And then I'll hit you with another quote. Boom, you like to hear it? Well, here it go. Iran and Israel are just bombing each other back and forth. These niggas is just bombing each other back and forth. So if you remember from the last episode, I believe I spoke about it, how Israel was getting bombed by Iran. And then the U.S. intercepted 99% of their attack or some weird shit or whatever. Boom, boom, boom. Now, it was stated that Israel let us know, hey, I'm going to respond. And then us said, well, I don't got nothing to do with it. Do your thing. It's cool. Either way it plays out, right? So Israel bombs back on Iran successfully. So now Iran like, yo, fuck out of here. I'm bombing back any chance I get. So now it's really low key about to be a full-fledged war. I'm going to need you guys because I didn't say this in the beginning, I'm gonna need you guys to like, subscribe, and share to the channel. That ass to the channel. Like, subscribe. Yeah, like, subscribe, and share to the channel, man, because it's about to get way worse than what we thought it would be. Y'all acting like that little earthquake was a little shatter in the earth crevice. Wait till bombs start fucking dropping. You know, shit about to get real, man. I'm gonna need y'all to understand. I'm gonna be the first. Listen, I'm gonna be. Yeah, when you think it can't happen, is when it's gonna happen. I'm gonna be the first nigga lined up outside when them niggas come. And I'm talking about the goddamn higher ups, nigga. The higher anarchy. Yeah, you know. And the aliens pull up in that baby ship like, yeah, nigga, which one of you niggas is for the set? I've always been for the set. That's probably one of my biggest flaws in life. Always being for the set. You know? Nah, I fuck with the aliens. Cause y'all niggas is, shit, we done. The human race is probably the most dumbest pack of individuals. I swear to God. The human race is probably the most dumbest pack of individuals on this fucking whole earth of existence. The most dumbest. Because y'all just listen to whatever and then y'all just go with whatever. And y'all be alright with it. Don't make no motherfucker sheeple. You niggas are sheeple. It's coming in. It's in the air. Yeah, because I'm live. We're live. Live. Coming to you. Get that ass. I got an earpiece. You know how niggas, when they talking on TV, and then they hit them with the stats in the ear? I got an earpiece. You just can't see it right now. Because my locks is long. You know what I'm saying? My locks is lit. You can't see it. You know? You fucking sheeple. You niggas is fucking sheep people that just go with whatever current is flowing. Go do whatever this is. Oh, let's do that. Let's do this. Oh, cool. Boo. Oh, this is the thing to do. Or that's the thing to do. Nigga, no. Create your own narrative. Yeah. I don't want to do the shit you niggas are doing. Niggas is fucking sheeple. That's wild. Niggas out here making their own words up and shit. That's how I really get. Alright, before I get to this fucking crazy shit, because I told y'all how I was going to integrate this motherfucking clown nose into the next episode, and which is this episode. Yeah, I wasn't interacting. I told y'all to inbox me if you want to give somebody bozo of the week. I found my own bozo this week. Oh Lord. Let me tell you. Yeah, bozo of the week, man. I found my own because y'all didn't want to interact and DM me one, so I'm gonna give y'all one for this week. However, I'm going to get into another quote before we get into all this fucking extremities of negativity of fucking idiots of this is the shit that's going on. However, let me give you a little bit of positive insight. Don't change how you navigate for someone else. Stay true to your course. The path that was laid down for you, stay true to that. The path that was meant for you, stay on that. You know, like Dorothy and them niggas just had to get to the wizard. They stayed on the yellow brick road and they did not deviate from that path. Don't deviate from your path, because what is meant for you to do, how it's meant for you to maneuver, is what you should be doing. Don't get sidetracked. Don't get, tricked out your position. Don't get tricked out your spot. Stay focused, because when you stay focused, without you knowing it, you're teaching someone else to do the same. Because like the first quote that I told you, we're all famous to a few people. Like, there's people watching you. Whether they like to say it, whether they like to admit it, whether they like to display it. There are people watching you, and they want to know what you're going to do next, or how you're going to maneuver through this obstacle, and How are you going to overcome this negative thing that was displayed or placed in front of you? They want to know. They're not going to say it, though. They're never going to say it. They will never tell you, hey, I'm watching you, man. That shit just sounds weird. Fuck is you watching me for, nigga? However, they're watching. They want to know. So don't ever deter what your vision is, what your path is for nobody. Don't never switch up. Stay solid. Stay solid, man. Stay down till you come up, man. I say that all the time. Stay your course. Play your course. And at the end of the day, when that shit comes all into fruition, you're going to be like, damn, I did that. You know what I'm saying? What you should, like, you should feel very proud at the fact that you did that by staying down, by staying focused. You know what I mean? Don't let nobody else deter you. Don't let nobody else project their fuck ups and their negativity upon you to where the point that now you fucking up and you, no. Mm-mm. Stay the course, baby. Stay the fucking course. Not saying that. Alright, so yo, I thought this was crazy. Now we're gonna get into all this fucking weird shit that I got to chat about. I just have to bring it up. These are things that I have to discuss. These are the caveats that I don't have to. However, I feel that I need to enlighten and bring light to a few things so it may get off a little off track other than the positive shit. However, yo, a prisoner died briefly and was medically brought back to life. And then his lawyers argued in court that his life sentence had technically ended. Yeah, yeah. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. That nigga had a valid argument in my book. Because if you sentenced to death, right? If you're sentenced to death and then you get the electric chair, and then when they electrocute you and you happen to come back to life after they kill you, electrocute you, that's considered you died. You were sentenced to death. You know what I'm saying? Like it's nigga, you died already. You died. So technically, listen, man. I feel sorry for that guy. It's a older white guy out of Iowa. Out of Iowa. Um Hell yeah, man. That nigga was he went to the hospital, he was bad, he was down and out. That nigga died. And they brought him back to life and then brought him back to his cell. That's double jeopardy, if you ask me. That's kind of, you know what I mean? Like, nigga, if I'm sentenced to life and then I die, yeah, that's my shit. They didn't see it that way. Them people out there in Iowa didn't see it that way, yo. He got more an asshole full of time. Still. Oh man, I gotta play this, man, because
accordingly enters judgment of not guilty, reluctantly. I do hope that you will take the opportunity to get the counseling that you need, to get the counseling for the children that you need, that you learn from this behavior, and hopefully the rest of the community learns from this behavior, that you cannot go out and party on the weekend and be with children.
all right, so Judge Mark Stoner Judge Mark Stoner has acquitted Dacia Lacey, I don't know how to pronounce her first name, Dacia, whatever, Lacey, of the charges of neglect leading to death of young child after admitting to putting pillow over her face to cease crying while she was high off of meth. So her 3-year-old daughter, I think a 3-year-old or 4-year-old daughter, had to testify that she saw her mother put the pillow over her maybe 3-4-month-old baby sister's face to quiet her from crying because this bitch was high off of meth and wanted the baby to be quiet. That's not even the wildest part. The bitch admits to putting a pillow over the baby face. The wildest part is that Judge Mark Stoner acquitted her from all charges. Acquitted her of all charges. And she didn't have to, no. She didn't have to, she wasn't sentenced to rehab or treatment or nothing. This was just clean cut, clear to go. Now, just to give you a little backstory, a little insight about Mark Stoner, right? I think it was like later or maybe middle of last year. He is also the judge that let a cop kill a nigga out. You know, he smoked the cop. Let him out, whatever. And then he came home and killed his girlfriend and went on a whole nother spree. This Stoner nigga's wild. And then it was asking, yo, he got to resign. He got to do, I don't know what he is or what he's down with. However, nigga, this shit is clean cut, disgusting shit that needs to get dealt with. And you're not doing it. Judge Stoner, he's letting people go. Just so he can do it again. That's super weird to me. Also in fucked up news, disgusting news, right? A 33-year-old Maxwell Anderson has been charged with the death of a 19-year-old Sadie Carlina Robinson. She was found dismembered and her car was torched after her first date with the individual. And when they eventually arrested him, maybe 3 or 4 days later, they found a sex dungeon in his basement. This is out in Milwaukee.
This is now an accused killer. 33-year-old Maxwell Anderson is charged in the death of 19-year-old Sade Robinson.
Fox 6's Durante Matthews was in the courtroom today and joins us live now to break down what happened.
Yeah, and Bri and Steph, it was a really difficult experience for Sade Robinson's family today, having to sit there in the courtroom and listen to all the gruesome details surrounding her death. And now that they say that Anderson is charged, they now want a conviction.
This sick son of a is gonna pay.
Barely spent. We're going on a date Monday evening on April 1st. The state says they went back to Anderson's Southside apartment around 9 o'clock, where they say he killed her between then and early Tuesday morning. They say he then dismembered her body and scattered pieces around the county.
The defendant did a tremendous amount of work to try to cover up the crime, including lighting Miss Robinson's vehicle on fire.
Last week, police found and connected a severed human leg in Cudahy and a foot in Milwaukee to Robinson. After text messages and witness statements linked the two together, Anderson was arrested April 4th during a traffic stop. He's now charged with first-degree intentional homicide, mutilating a corpse, and arson.
This shit is crazy. This shit is crazy because, listen, man, I got daughters, and a 33-year-old nigga meets the 19-year-old, like, bro, and then takes him back to the crib and kills her, dismembers her, spreads her fucking body parts around the state, that's fucking ridiculous to me. That shit don't make no sense, man. Shit don't make no sense. I'm going to follow up on this case personally because I want to know what happens to a nigga like that. What happens? We seen, just the last caveat, we seen how a female could admit to smothering her baby and then still get off scot-free. Man. That shit don't make no motherfucking sense, man. I gotta shed some light on this episode, man. Jada Jarrell Brown from New Orleans was accepted to 141 colleges and earns $5 million in scholarships, breaking the record. She's from New Orleans, so she opted to go to LSU. However, she was breaking records, man. She had $5 million worth of scholarships to like go wherever she wanted to go, wherever it was that she wanted to go. And she chose to stick with LSU. And if I got anything to say about it, she's going to be one of the smartest motherfuckers. She's going to be one of the smartest motherfuckers. So Glorilla was arrested for a DUI. I done seen on multiple episodes that she don't even like to drive. Bitch, why do you have a DUI if you don't like to drive? You pay your brother to drive you, and then you get caught in, I think it was Georgia or Atlanta or whatever, with mad liquor talking about, yeah, I was just doing. You wildin', man. I mean, money will make you do some dumbass things, I'll tell you that, because you know you're gonna be scheduled, and then you know you're gonna be compensated, and you know you're gonna be handled in a manner as if it was like just regular pull-up type shit. Fucking Glorilla. Alright, so it's more fuck shit. I just have to report it. So a Houston teacher was arrested for sex trafficking for her 22-year-old son. So the teacher would take vulnerable children that was like runaways or whatever and tell them and promise them like, yo, you can come stay with me. You know, you get a, good room. I'll feed you, boom, boom, whatever. And then her fucking creep-ass 22-year-old son will come in and swoop in and just harp upon those young girls to make them, commit sexual acts. That shit is fucking beyond me, because these young girls are 15, 16, and 17, and you're a teacher. Like, yo, this shit is just all bad. This shit is just all fucking bad. Because it hurts that 22-year-old. It hurts the children that were involved in it. However, like when it comes to shit like that, I be like, yo, damn. I hope motherfucker get the worst of the worst. Because ain't no fucking way. You just gonna kidnap some girls, traffic them for sex for your 22-year-old? Shit don't make no motherfucking good goddamn sense, man. No good goddamn sense. Alright, so being that nobody DM'd and nobody got with me, nobody talked no shit about no shit, I'm gonna have to do my own bozo for the week. So the bozo of the week is the mother that sets up the father to kill their daughter for greed.
A woman, for the sake of her boyfriend, killed her daughter and framed her husband. In a quiet Cleveland suburb, the sound of a gunshot shattered the peace of the Benson household, as Edmund Benson lived through every father's nightmare, the loss of his 6-year-old daughter, Navi Ia. Navi Ia, while playing at home, accidentally got hold of her father's gun and tragically turned it on herself. The police swiftly arrived at the scene and arrested Edmund, who faced charges for the girl's death. However, the investigation soon uncovered a sinister plot behind the tragedy. Edmund's wife, Lena, outwardly a loving mother, harbored a devious plan. She switched Nevia's toy gun with a real one when Edmund wasn't looking. During what seemed like harmless play, Lena coaxed Navia to point the gun at herself, leading to an irreversible tragedy. The police investigation revealed Lena's true motive. She had a new boyfriend and, in a bid to be with him and claim Edmund's assets, she sacrificed her own daughter. A woman, for the daughter. Edmund was arrested for illegal possession of a firearm, but his love for his daughter meant he couldn't escape the weight of the tragedy. Justice, however, did not allow Lena to escape. She and her new boyfriend were quickly apprehended by the police, paying the price for their crimes. Daughter.
I think that's like by far some of the most disgusting acts of life. Right? You basically coerce your daughter to kill herself so that way you can obtain the dad's finances just to sneak off with your boyfriend. Listen, man. Just tell the nigga you don't want to be with the nigga no more. And baby ain't got nothing to do with this. Tell the nigga, yo, listen, man, I'm not fucking with you no more. I don't want to be with you no more. Listen, man. They get the bozo of the week. Both of them get the bozo of the week. Fucking bozos. That ass. I will say that. They get the bozo of the week. I did have one more quote, however, I'm going to say that for the next episode, man, because I'm a little bit lit. I'm turned right now. I'm about to turn down, man. You already know the vibes, man. You can quote me on this.